Hello, everyone, and welcome to Big Sis Radio. This is the first ever episode of this radio segment, and it's going to be talking about things I wish I understood earlier as a woman. Here, I just want you to know first that this is a safe place. It's a place where you can share your emotions, be you, express yourself, let loose, bring out topics that you felt like you were not able to bring up before because of societal judgment, age and all that. Just want you to first understand that this is a safe place where we talk honestly about growth, discipline, relationships, life lessons that we wish we had known before getting to whatever point in our life where we had to learn it the hard way. Yeah, so I want you to just sit back, relax, and let's talk about a few things I wish I understood. Because look at me, we're all female in this place. I wish I understood as a woman before now. One of the lessons I'd like to first throw out there is that self-respect is not attention, or attention is not self-respect. They do not mean the same thing. They are two entirely different bodies. I want you to after now go check the dictionary for what self-respect is and for what attention is, and see how variably different they are from each other. Because lots of times we tend to chase attention in hopes that it earns us recognition, love, even respect, acknowledgement. But then we fail to understand that most of the time that's not what we need. That's not what we need. That's not what is going to be beneficial for us at whatever point in our life. Because the self-respect that you're not chasing or you haven't made endeavors to chase yet is what's probably going to bring the best attention you could need for yourself. Because when we're out there chasing attention, we tend to draw things that we are not conscious about, but we end up drawing things that are not good for ourselves. So ourselves, like, you go out there, you chase attention, and then you end up drawing to yourself bad opportunities. I could have done better kind of scenarios. Like, imagine this. As a teenager, or as the young lady that you are, as the young woman that you are, you go out, you're being yourself, but then you feel like you want someone in your life, you want this form of recognition, and then you decide, I just need someone to just give me attention, and then you end up doing things to warrant said attention, and it doesn't bring something good. Usually we end up having to date scoundrels for men, end up having to date no good. Let's not even delve into that. This attention is what is drawing this negative impact, and that is why I need to emphasize that self-respect is way better than this attention. Why? Because attention comes with boundaries. Sorry, self-respect comes with boundaries. It comes with character. It comes with depth. Attention just makes you shallow. It's not wrong to want attention. It's not wrong to want to be noticed. It's not wrong to be given a little bit extra care or a little bit extra notice that all the attention is on you, all eyes on you most of the time. It's not wrong. But then you actively seeking it is different from it coming to you because of the self-respect that you have for yourself. Self-love is one of the best attention you could ever give yourself. Yeah, it is the best attention you could ever get from anyone in this life. Take it from me. I can recall countless times where I have had to, where I felt like I had to search out attention in hopes that I could get noticed. Because I felt like if I was a bit more noticed, then I would feel better about myself. I would feel more fulfilled. But then I didn't realize that that wasn't for me. The best fulfillment I have ever had is the fulfillment I gave myself, not for the fulfillment I got from others telling me that I'm a good person or I have a good heart. Being able to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, you go girl, is enough attention. Honestly, the amount of love and self-care you can shower yourself is enough attention than any other guy or lady out there can ever give you. Like, imagine coming back from a test or an exam that you just finished writing, and then you feel like you want someone to praise you or to tell you've got this, but then you don't have anyone to do that for you. That is where yourself comes in, because who is the biggest supporter for a lady if not for herself? I mean, this is a world where lots of people, not just for ladies, to men, this is a world where lots of people are out there to just throw you out just because they're having a bad day. They're just there to throw you down. But in a world where you learn how to self-respect yourself, you know how to carry yourself, you know how to slay that slay, you know how to talk, you know how to love yourself. When people see that self-love emanating from you, they're gonna want to show you a little bit extra love because they're like, I'm feeling this person over here. Do you hear me? I'm going to tell you something for free here. Do you know that the women who build the most, who grow the most, like the women who become more successful in life, those that are able to break through their limits and do something really worthwhile, are those who are self-disciplined? Because a life of no compromise won't allow you to give up on certain dreams, and it helps you to develop habits, good notable habits that make you stand out, habits that distinguish you from others, habits that make you into a rare type of woman, a valued type of woman, a priceless type of woman. So yeah, build that self-control, build that discipline, because it is important and it is more powerful than any doll up you can imagine, any doll up you can acquire. Sometimes it's not the prettiest face that gets the job done. It is the most diligent, it is the most disciplined face that gets that job done. And yes, of course, let's not forget lesson 3. Your choices shape your future. And what are those choices? People you keep around you, things you say, things you listen to, things you keep in your head, things you write, things you do. Those choices shape your future. If you allow toxic people into your life, they will kill that potential you have in you, because they would have seen it before you do. That's the very annoying thing. They would have seen it before you do, and then they're going to do whatever they can to destroy that version of you. And once you notice that this person is toxic, my dear, learn to leave them and go. It's like, Satan, get deep behind me, because you can't keep allowing negativities into your life and expecting your life to be bringing out positivities. You can't say negative things. I'm not beautiful, I'm not strong, I can't do this, I'm only a girl, I'm just a girl, I can't do this, I can't be the best version of me, this person's better, like I'm always going to be low and nobody loves me. You're not gonna attract love. You're not going to attract that life that you're meant to attract. You're just going to be drawing nonsense to yourself. Yeah, this is me unpacking the nonsense. You are going to just be drawing nonsense to yourself, because you can't speak positive, you can't do positive. So how do you expect positive to come to you? It's not possible. That equation does not work. Negative plus negative can't equal positive. It's positive that can equal positive. There has to be positivity for positivity to be the results. So we need to be careful about the things we do. And remember that all our choices, all the things we do shape who we are. You have a lazy person as your friend, you're not going to expect yourself to be lazy, to be hardworking. No, it's not going to happen. You have someone that compromises as your friend. Forget it. You're going to start compromising too eventually. They're definitely gonna start compromising too eventually. So the people we keep around us, the choices we make, our decisions, our actions, our words, our wordings, the things we listen to, the things we believe, all these are things that change, that spur future actions, that spur future lifestyles, that spur how your future is going to be like. They are the deciding factors of your life. So you have to be careful. You have to note your choices. You have to be careful when making decisions, because when we always think, how is this decision going to affect me on the long run? Not what satisfaction is it going to give to me now. What is it going to be to my life on the long run? And this lesson is for all those my girlies out there that lack self-confidence, that don't know how to be confident in themselves, don't know how to raise their chin up and be the bold woman that they are. Baby, you don't respect yourself. If you respect yourself and you love yourself, you're sure as hell gonna be confident in yourself. Because when you're able to look at yourself in the mirror every day and you're like, I'm that girl, I'm the it girl, you're definitely gonna be a whole lot more confident, because you respect the person you've become. And you can't respect the person if you don't love yourself. And you can't love yourself if you're not a good person. So all in all, you have to be a good person. And then noting the type of person you are and being able to channel yourself to love that version of you, my talkative side, the side that is playful, the side that can act like a baby, the side that is straight to the point, direct, the child that loves the woman that loves shopping, that loves dreaming, that loves working, that loves helping, that loves caring for. If you can't love all your sides, the sad, the good, the bad, you can't love yourself. You can't be confident in yourself. You can't stand in a room filled of people and be like, I belong here. Or, yeah, all of us are on the same level. All of us are on the same level. You are not better than me. Don't go ahead thinking you're better than everyone else. But then you're certainly not going to be thinking that someone or everyone in the room is better than you and you're the only out of place thing there. Like everyone is looking so elegant and you're the only one that's looking not elegant. You're the only one looking as if life has given you the worst version of its form. You won't be the person thinking that. You won't be having those thoughts. You'll be thinking of how to enjoy yourself. You'll be thinking of letting loose. You'll be thinking of living the days, the week's hard work and just chillaxing that weekend. So yeah, baby girl, learn to love yourself and respect yourself, because from there you will get your confidence. So lesson number 4 is confidence comes from self-respect. So all of you that are looking for self-confidence, that's where it is. That's where you will find the best confidence. That's where you find the purest form of confidence, from self-respect and from self-love. I want women listening to remember is that growth is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight. I'm not saying I've mastered growth. I have not mastered growth anything. I'm still learning. I'm honestly still learning. But I just want you to know that growth doesn't happen overnight. It's not something that you just sleep, wake up, and then, whoa, you're grown. I mean, look at yourself from age 1 till now. It obviously did not happen with the blink of an eye. It did not happen overnight. It was a journey. It was steady. You remember your years. That is how growth is like. Even personal growth, not just physical growth. That's how it is like. Emotional growth. That's how it's like. It's a journey. You don't have to know everything today. You can't even know everything today. There's no possible way. If you could have known everything today, you would have just known it from the start, and that's how you would have been carrying on with your life. You can't know everything in a day. But if you keep reflecting, if you practice self-reflection, look at your day. Okay, this is how it went. Could have gone better. How did I portray myself today? How was I? Was I like what I did today? Am I proud of myself? Like, does it make me feel good as a person? Yeah, self-reflecting, learning, and improving. You will slowly become the kind of woman you are proud to be. The kind of woman you're always proud to you've always been meant to be. The kind of woman that you can be like, yeah, I have made it. I am beautiful. I am me. I'm not talking visually or physically. I'm talking here. You'll be able to look at yourself and be proud of yourself here and here. That is the type of growth we should all aim for. So yeah. Thanks for listening to Big Sis Radio. I can't wait to have another conversation with you. Till then, bye my lovelies.